A scathing review of the police response to the Uvalde school shooting in Texas. The Department of Justice released a report after a more than year-long investigation.
So that report found failures at all levels of police leadership and comes after a series of probes into what went wrong that day, including an ongoing criminal investigation. ABC's Jay O'Brien has the latest from Washington.
In its nearly 600-page report, the Department of Justice finding officers failed to realize they were in an active shooter situation and didn't swiftly confront the gunman during the devastating school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, that took the lives of 19 children and 2 teachers in May of 2022. Speaking in Uvalde, Attorney General Merrick Garland calling the shooting response a failure, saying law enforcement leaders wasted valuable time treating the Uvalde gunman as a subject barricaded in a classroom rather than as an active shooter.
And it meant that the victims remained trapped with a shooter for more than an hour after the first officers arrived on scene.
Federal investigators blaming much of the botched response on Uvalde Police Acting Chief Mariano Pargas, who quit in the wake of the shooting, and Uvalde School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo, who was fired.
And I told the families gathered last night what I hope is clear among the hundreds of pages and thousands of details in this report. Their loved ones deserve better.
After years of calling for accountability, grieving Uvalde families meeting with the Attorney General before the report's release and reacting Thursday.
I hope that the failures end today and that local officials do what wasn't done that day, do right by the victims and survivors of Robb Elementary.
This DOJ report, the latest in a series of investigations into the police response, including an extensive probe by Texas lawmakers.
There's also an ongoing criminal investigation led by the Uvalde County District Attorney and the Texas Rangers into the police response to that school shooting. That investigation is expected to continue into this year. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.